so I know that I definitely have a misfire in cylinder number 3. But here's the question: is the misfire caused by something mechanically wise? Do I have an issue with the injectors, or is it related to the ignition system? Oh, I'm feeling something. Would you look at that? Going bananas. All right, let me see what's going on with this 2020 Hyundai Elantra. Customer states that the check engine light is coming on, and oh yeah, it's definitely on. And they're saying that the vehicle is bogging down. So see if I can duplicate this thing. Hope I do. Nothing so far. Come on. Oh, I'm feeling something. Oh yeah. This thing is definitely strolling. Well, that's good, I guess. Oh, I just need to figure out what's going on. Alright, let me hook up the scanner to this thing. Let me get the scanner. See what's going on here. Alright, let's see what this false scan revealed to us. Oh, something already. Well, this is only on the ECM. See what we got going here. Cylinder number 3 misfire detected. Okay. Interesting. Let me see how the live data looks like. Let me start this thing. Let's see now if the live data give us anything. Alright, we got, let's go to the misfire counters. That's where I want to start. Ignition output. Keep scrolling. All right, total. Okay, total counter 0. What the heck? Let me raise the RPM and see if I get it to act up. Still 0. Oh, let me try something really quick. Alright. Still nothing. Well, looks like we're gonna have to drive this one. Come on. Show me something. Give me something. Oh, I'm feeling something. Would you look at that? Going bananas. Yeah. Total confirmation that we have a misfire, like a really bad misfire in cylinder number 3. Yeah, let me get this thing back to the shop. Alright, so I know that we definitely have a misfire in cylinder number 3. But here's the question: is the misfire caused by something mechanically wise? Do I have an issue with the injectors, or is it related to the ignition system? There are so many variables. So the question is, where do I want to start? To get a scope and go all crazy, but since this is a coil over plug system, I think I'm gonna just swap the coils, swap the spark plugs, and see if we get him to jump. So I guess I'm gonna start with the coils and go from there. Well, let's see. So before swapping these, I'm gonna mark number 3. I don't wanna get confused. No, yeah. Honestly, I can get confused pretty easy, and I'm going to actually swap number 3 with number 2. Let's go ahead and do that. Alright, let's test drive this thing again, and let's see if we get any change. The misfires move at all. I'm hoping that will indicate that the issue is the coils. Well, if it doesn't move, then we have something else going on. It could be the spark plugs. That will be another variable related to the ignition system. But we could have something going on also with the injectors, or even some type of mechanical issue, some type of compression problem. So those are the variables I'm thinking now. Yeah, I'm getting a few. I'm seeing the number 3. Would you look at that? Yeah, it's not moving. It's still in the same cylinder. Alright. I know now that definitely my issue has nothing to do with the ignition coils. So let me swap the spark plugs really quick, and hopefully I get to see hopefully the misfire moves. Do it. Of course, he wants to give me a hard time. Right. So we swapped the coils already, and it didn't move from 3 to number 2. So the other variable we have is spark plugs. So let's swap them really quick and see. Give it some light. All right, Number 3, put it this side. Number 2 goes to number 3. Let me inspect these things. All right. Put the coils back. Come on. Trágata. Trágata. Let's start this thing back up. Let's see if we get any change at all. So still not a single misfire at idle. That's crazy. Let's see now if this thing wants to jump or not. Oh, I'm feeling something already. Yeah. Oh. It's going crazy on number 2. Yeah, it's going crazy on number 2, so it moved. Definitely moved to number 2. So what we got here? Total confirmation that the root cause of the problem is the spark plugs. That simple. But I'm thinking now, well, is it because they at some point installed bad spark plugs on it, like cheap spark plugs? I should have looked at those spark plugs closely. So I was thinking, when I was looking at them, I was thinking about, checking for fall, checking for, like, for example, if the spark plugs will fall. But I should have also checked if the spark plugs were aftermarket. So I know the spark plugs are definitely the cause of the misfire, but I'm wondering if I use the scope, my oscilloscope, if I'll be able to see a difference between cylinder 2 and 3. I moved cylinder 3 to number 2, and the misfire counter moved from number 3 to number 2 when I moved the spark plugs, when I swap them. And that confirmed that the spark plugs are the cause of the misfire. But again, I'm wondering if I'll be able to see that using my oscilloscope. So yeah, I think before wrapping this up, I want to get my picoscope connected and have some fun and see if I'm able to see a difference comparing one cylinder to the other. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. Gonna definitely do that. All right, that's number 4. How I connected now at number 4. And this is how it looks like. Now let me put it number 2. Yeah, it's kind of looking a little bit different. Yeah, number 2 definitely looks way worse than number 4. Looks kind of like all over the place. But anyway, in this case, swapping the spark plugs was what gave me the confirmation that the cause of the misfire was the spark plugs. So sometimes, I guess the basics will get you to the root cause of the problem faster than actually using a scope. I believe in this case, yeah, it was faster just doing a quick swap than getting the whole scope set up and all of that. So I guess that you have to know when to pull the scope and when not to. Now I think about it, the scope could have maybe saved us time of driving the car and give us a faster direction, but I don't know. I prefer when it's a coil over plug system to just swap coils and spark plugs. I normally will pull the scope to check ignition system when I don't have access to the coils to check. When there's no like easy access to swap the coils. So hope you all like this video and see you all in the next one.